gentlemen, welcome. It is Thursday night. It is the Fight Council meeting once again. I am the Fight Director of Fight Underground, Paul Atlas, and the head of the Fight Council. And as usual, we're going to talk about all things Fight Underground. We actually had a break in the action last week as we sorted through the challenges presented in the aftermath of the first ever Fight Underground draft. And as everybody knows, that challenge was thrown out to each member of the council with their teams, that they were to gather video content from their team and see who can present the best package as far as sharing and getting those videos out there and seen. And I got to tell you, I'm a little disappointed. We did not have a very good showing, I guess you could say. Dash Bennett by himself, cutting his promos alone, 2,000 views, but the roster came up very short, very short. I expected a lot more out of the roster. So I don't know if that's the fault of the roster or if that's the fault of my council members for not being able to fire their roster up enough, their teams up enough to present.
No. My team made videos. Their videos weren't posted, so let's blame somebody else.
So we're talking technical difficulties, huh? Is that what we're trying to say here?
No, we're talking conspiracy theories. Yes, I put out 4 videos for my team, but I know for a fact that my team made videos and submitted them. Where are they, Paul? I smell conspiracy theory here.
I'm not the video guy, man.
Dash, you are doing a great job as a manager. You know, Stacy trained you well because all you did was talk for your team, and I didn't see shit from them. So kudos.
He did all those videos.
Good job.
Oh.
Yeah, whose fault is that?
I want to know and be better, and you did everything for them. Great leadership, bud. Great leadership.
Where were your boys at, Dean?
Oh,
where were your boys
you know what? Hey, hold on. I got some of my boys out there. Here, hold on. How about this? A snap of a finger, I can make shit happen. You ready, Paul?
Oh, okay.
Cue it up.
Give it up one time.
We're waiting.
We may be having more of those video difficulties.
Potter, I'm with you, bud. Technical difficulties, nothing works. I don't know what the hell's going on.
This whole day's been a technical difficulty. This whole day.
I hear something in the background. If you guys would shut the hell up, maybe I can hear it.
Chris Helmsley are going to come to kick ass, and I'm going to be the Fight Underground champion. Yay!
Wait a minute. He called me, not you. Oh, we are going to have some fun.
See, the thing is, Paul, and you know this better than anybody, you can't make anybody do anything. You lead a horse to water, they drink or they die. That's what it comes down to. But I have been in contact with my team, and unlike doing it all for them like Dash, because God forbid they can't get off the couch and stop eating potato chips, I have been in contact with my team. But just remember, man, sometimes the best is always yet to come.
Well, I would hope so after that, because I got to tell you, here's my thought on that. What in the hell is this guy even doing in Fight Underground? I mean, let's face facts. He is a mark with a baseball bat and a leather jacket. This kid should be buying tickets, not wearing wrestling boots.
He's a mark that you put over 3 weeks ago. So what he's going to do is come into this company, and he's going to run roughshod because he's not straight in the head. He's out in left field. All right, between the beatings that you put him through and the beatings that I put him through, he doesn't feel pain anymore. He's talking to a freaking baseball bat while Justin's over there licking his yellow wall. I mean, seriously. Look at the reality of things here, Paul. The unstable are always the ones who end up finishing first and completely stable.
Well, again, that's your team, that's your opinion, and that's the only thing that's showing up for your team right now, Dean. I got to say, you're coming up short, man.
Listen, I'll tell you
should
right
be buying tickets.
Buy tickets, and everybody else can buy tickets. When they're ready to buy tickets, they'll buy tickets, and they'll come and see my team do what they do. Now, speaking for the rest of them, because I'll pull Dash Bennett. Ready? Okay. Tad Jarvis, the Millennium Kid, right? That's all he does is go on social media. Well, I haven't seen shit. And guess what? The minute that I get my hands on these guys, they're going to realize what it takes to win. And you know what? If they don't, they want to ring the bell and walk the hell away, fuck them. They can go. And I'll trade them off to somebody else, or I'll trade them into the gutter because I don't need them.
Well, first you got to get them to show up. So, like I said,
we
we've seen a lot out of Dash, and because of that, Dash, you kind of were in the forefront here, and as a result of that, you got a special prize. You raised up to the level of expectation. So
He just cut promos.
Despite conspiracy.
You're right. Dash won. Good job.
Wait,
Good job, Dash. Not
that
you.
wasn't the
Conspiracy,
team
we got
to
the
make the
video submitted.
promos?
Good job, Dash.
Yeah,
Dash thinks he's driving a Cadillac and he's actually got a Pinto. He's doing his stuff. He's not doing anything, Paul.
I seen one promo out of you, Bubba, and I was talking to that jerk off Dylan Dean.
Well, let's okay, okay, here we go. Okay. He called me, Paul. Okay, and the reason why I drafted him is because he's got a Rolodex full of wrestlers that I could use. Okay? I don't know what is going on with the chair shot heard around the world that's got like a third small country that's been looking at it. It's got like over 8,000 views. Like, I don't know anything about that. I didn't know he had heat with you. I have no idea. And he wanted me to trade for Justin. Like, and I haven't heard from him. He called me. I haven't heard an effing word about him since he's down there eating cake last week. He got in the WXW Hall of Fame. Now he's Mr. Big Time. And I tried to call him. He doesn't call me back, Paul. So I drafted him due to the knowledge because he is a manager. He had that whole vast of people to get at my disposal. I don't got nothing. I don't know what's going on, and I have no clue what's going on with him and Quinn. I don't know anything about the Heat. I don't know anything about it, and it's a bunch of shit. Is what it is.
I told each and every one of you before the draft even went down to do your homework.
Well, I did my homework. I got a guy that has a Rolodex full of people. What are you laughing for, Justin?
Because right now it seems like the dog ate your homework.
Bullshit! Justin, shut your mouth. Okay, I drafted a guy that had all the Samoans that he could call up anytime, and now I can't get a hold of him, and I just got him due to that. But I do have. You know what, Paul? You know what, Paul? Sit down. You know what, Paul? Maybe I'll have Dylan come on this show next week and actually talk about what's going on because I can't get a hold of him. What do you mean it's not going to happen?
That would require him to call you back.
Yeah, well, like I said, you did your homework, but the dog ate it apparently because you can't get a hold of the guy. You drafted him. He's on you now, buddy. I can't help you out with that.
Bubba, you're saying that he hasn't returned your call?
He hasn't returned my call, Boomer. He called me. He wanted this. He was making demands. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I brought him in, Boomer, because he had all these connections. I'm thinking about connections because I'm thinking about having these workers that he has rise to the top. Okay, he knows a lot of people. And don't we want that in Fight Underground? Am I wrong? I have no clue. I don't know nothing. This is bullshit.
No,
2 weeks.
Okay, but apparently you didn't know how Dylan works. He may have all these contacts.
Well,
Dylan is like the most conniving motherfucker ever in Pittsburgh wrestling. So you needed to take that into consideration. This is on you.
Well, you don't have to scream at me. What?
Hey, you're screaming at everybody else.
Wow.
There's so much swearing going on.
Right?
My God.
Bubba.
What?
Dylan called me like 2 hours ago, and we talked.
Oh, he called you?
Yeah.
He called you. Yeah. Didn't call me.
Well, hey.
I look like I like to have all my stuff in a row. I like to know what's going on.
Maybe if you.
So
sounds like a personal problem.
What he said? No, it's not a personal problem, Paul. I'm trying not to have issues with anybody. I didn't know this stuff was going on from the past. I have no idea. I'm up here in the Great White North up here. I'm not in Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? I'm not hanging out with everybody. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm not getting a call back. But I do have somebody. I have the best talent in Fight Underground, #1. Maybe I'll bring him. Can I bring him on, Paul? Can I bring him on?
Well, maybe you
Am I
can.
allowed?
I can't help you. Maybe you need to adjust your satellite up there so you can get a hold of people. I don't know what's going on, man.
I pay my bills, Paul. I mean,
I didn't say you didn't pay the bill. Maybe the satellite's out.
But Boomer's getting a call back. Boomer, why? Can I ask you why did he call you? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, you know what? How about last week when he was getting inducted into the WXW Hall of Fame? How about I was FaceTiming him the entire night, congratulating him, hanging out in the locker room with all the boys. Maybe that's why.
Well, I guess maybe.
Did you call to congratulate him?
I tried to call. He didn't answer the phone. He didn't answer the phone. If he would answer the phone, I wouldn't be talking like I'm talking now. Like, and I got, and I don't mean to yell at everybody, but this is, if I know,
Wait.
Shut up, Justin.
You know what?
Shut up.
This is what you deserve. You were so
What do you want
smug
me to
about
do?
that pick.
Just smug?
Now look at the situation you're in.
Dash, you're sitting there. Oh, hi, I'm Dash Bennett, and I just talk about my people like I'm working in as an insurance agent or something. Give me a break. Give me a break. You've got all this talent and all that. They don't even contact you. You can't even get their videos shown.
No, get your story straight. I have plenty to say about my team.
Oh, I know you do.
We know.
Unfortunately, we've seen the videos.
Yeah.
Well,
Bubba.
Well, guess who won the challenge all by themselves?
Bubba, I just got a text from Dylan.
You're kidding me.
No, listen. He says,
You're kidding me. Seriously.
did he at least say hi to Bubba?
Yeah.
Did he at least say hi to him?
No, this is what he said. He said,
okay.
Tell Bubba to shut up and know his role.
What?
That's what it said.
That's bullshit. I'm not taking any orders from him. I don't care who he has in his roller decks.
I want to see it. Put it up to the screen.
Yeah. I can't do it because I don't have tech sav. I'm not that tech savvy because everything in my studio is messed up right now. So
Dean,
he contacts you.
Dean, are you calling bullshit?
I'm calling bullshit to Boomer. I want to see it. Put it up to the screen. It's funny how Boomer's frozen now. Oh, here we go. Come on, let's see it, Boomer. Put it up there.
I don't know if you can see that or not. Bubba, I just texted you. Tell him to shut up and know his role. Thank you.
Well,
I think Boomer just won that argument.
That's a pick that's going to come back to bite him in the ass for sure.
Bubba, I tried to help you out, bud. I got shut down. Sorry.
I appreciate. Hey, thanks, Dean. I appreciate that. At least you're helping me out. I should have drafted you, but
should have.
This is on.
At least we know Boomer's not full of shit.
All right, hold on, Bubba.
Yeah.
Hold on, relax.
Yeah.
You're getting all red in the face. Let's just relax.
I'm red. I'm hyper.
Listen, I get you too. I get you, but let's hold on.
Okay, I don't want to smash shit in my room here.
Let's not cover up
big guy.
with
Watch your blood pressure.
by Dash being Dash. Potter, what do you got going on?
First off, my week's been very rough, and I'm going to start off by saying this. I'm going to wish my sincere condolences to one of my teammates, Ms. Ronnie Nicole. She had a tragic loss in her family, and I can speak for the rest of the council by saying that we're so sorry for your loss. Take as much time as you need, get your head on straight, and we'll have you back as soon as you're ready. So my hats go off to you and your family. God bless you all. I hope everything works out in the end. Do you have my condolences?
I think I echo everybody else here too when I say that this is without a doubt coming from the heart. Ronnie, take your time, deal with what you have to deal with, and we're all very sorry. But RPW, you also got something else going on with your team this week. You wanna kind of let the people in on it? You ready to...
Yeah, you know what? I think it's about time. Like we're gonna change directions for a minute because I did acquire one of the best tag teams in professional wrestling right now, Calvin Couture, Tyler Klein, The Runway, but there was one piece of the puzzle that was missing, and it took a lot of convincing, a lot of talking. We've had a very rocky relationship over the last year, but I think I was able to secure something. So whenever you're ready, if you just want to hit play, I'll just let him do the talking. My latest signing for Fight Underground.
On and drafted teams. There's Robert Parker Williams, my best friend in the entire world, has drafted the team of the good guys, Zach Hunter and Noctis. He's drafted Phil Archer, Ronnie Nicole, and my personal favorite tag team, Calvin Couture and Tyler Klein, collectively known as the Runway. And every good team needs a great owner, which in this case would be Robert Parker Williams, and they need a great coach, a great mentor, a manager, if you will. And no, not the manager that's funny at parties that happens to get on the show or buys his way or her way into the business or sleeps their way into the business. No, somebody that has done this for 20 years, has worked for every company in this area that is worth a damn, and is the best at what they do. Now, I am different than most everybody else. It's not because I have a Mensa IQ. It's not because I've got money. That just makes me better. The reason I am the best at what I do is because I am a veteran that has seen the past, that has lived through it, but I know what the present and future of professional wrestling is. I'm not a guy that's just going to sit and complain about what wrestling used to be. I'm going to tell you what it is now and what it can be. So Robert Parker Williams, my best friend in the entire world, has made his team golden by choosing me, Benjamin C. Steele, to manage, to make Fight Underground better, to make you council members better, and to quote Robert Parker Williams, I guess you could say that's all you people need to know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the yin to my yang, the peanut butter to my jelly, BC Steele, welcome aboard.
The husband to your husband.
Put some potato chips in that sandwich. A little crunchy. A little crunchy. Yeah,
that's a hell of a signing there. I guess it makes sense why he stopped taking my calls, but good on you for getting BC Steele.
Maybe you should have cut a promo for him. You would have gave him on your side.
You know what? I've had enough of this.
He called him back. At least he called him
Oh,
back.
we can do hit the in button and leave.
This is true.
Unreal.
Dash's turn to cry.
Unreal.
Are you guys going to let me talk?
Yeah, let's let Dash hear what I want to hear what he has to say.
The floor is yours.
You're the only one.
Can I talk? Let's talk about, first of all.
Hi, I'm an insurance agent.
You know
Here's
what?
my team.
I've been in great contact with my team. I built some great rapport with my team members. AJ Alexander, John Roden, Arthur MacArthur, Shauna Reed. They are all on board with what I have to offer to them. They are
After
all
money down, you get 50% off.
You know what?
Hey,
talk all you want, laugh all you want. You guys will see. You will see. Trust me. When my team steps in with your teams,
we trust in you. Trust in Dash.
You know what? Why don't I let you guys have a call? I know what I'm about. I know what my team's about. I know what they bring to the table.
What do they bring to the table? What do they bring to the table, Dash?
20% off.
Go ahead. Laugh it up. This is what I'm used to.
I'm asking the question. It's a serious question. Listen,
and
if
I'm
you don't want to
trying to be serious.
Team, that's
you guys are treating this like a joke.
So here, I'll talk about my team. Ready? Since you don't want to talk about your team, I'll talk about my team. I got a guy who's never been looked at as a real monster in the city or anywhere around here, but guess what? That's going to change. I got a kid who I'm going to take from a little snot-nosed prick bastard who likes to go on the internet, and that's going to change. I'm going to turn him into a man. I got a guy who's been going through the ringer for years and never got a chance, and now he's a little loopy, but guess what? He's going to get a chance. And I got another guy who has to prove something to himself and me, his trainer, and his other trainer who hasn't reached out to him for years. So there's my team, bud. It's all about retribution. Tell me about your team.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Tell me about your team, Dash. I still haven't heard anything from you.
If you guys will let me talk, the second I try talking, everyone's talking over me. I refuse
Hold on,
to
it's
participate
Dash
in
promo
this.
time. Dash promo time. Go ahead.
You know what? You're not even worth it.
Of course not. You can't talk about your team because you don't know your freaking team. Good job.
All right. Tensions are a little high here tonight.
Oh, I know I'm high. I know my blood pressure's high. I got a rogue. I know I got a rogue guy that can call any. My my number 2 pick can call anybody. It doesn't call me. Doesn't call me, but calls Boomer. Calls Boomer. Unreal. This is unreal.
I gotta say, I think Bubba's whining more than Justin tonight. That's for sure. Justin, you've been awful quiet. What's going on with your team?
I'm not really whining. I'm just.
Oh, Bubba.
Yeah, he wanted me to trade for you. Are you kidding me? Seriously?
That's a great trade. That's a great trade.
No, it's not. No. You're not worth a 6-pack and a bag of stale chips, Justin.
All right. Well, I guess it's
know.
all in the eye of the beholder, I guess. So what is going on with your team, Justin?
Hey, I'm happy with my team. You got Flex Simmons. He was vocal. You saw him. He was out there. You got Zach Thomas showing his face. I mean, he didn't have very nice things to say about me, but he's still really cool and he's intense, and I like his beard, and he's tough and stuff. That rhymed. But yeah, I like that. And then myself cutting the best promo in front of the wall that you all know and love. This wall gets more attention than any of you have gotten in the last 3 years of your careers. This wall gets more over than any of you. Oh my gosh. I am doing great. Me and the 5 are doing great. Warhorse, I got them out on the road. They're actually competing in live shows currently. Live shows. They're on the road competing. And Charlie Cruel, well, I've reached out to her, but Charlie, she marches to the beat of her own drum, and I'm just going to let her do that because I trust in Charlie. I'm happy. I'm doing great. That's why I'm quiet. I've got nothing to whine about.
I got to tell you, Justin, kind of like Boomer got a message from Dylan. I got a message from Charlie. Something about stabbing you in the eye. I don't know what that was all about.
It's a fragile relationship. It's like walking on stale chips. It's kind of crinkly.
Exactly. See?
It's fragile. It's
all
fragile.
Right, let's just put it out there. The chick is freaky.
She is
She's a little
freaky.
nuts. She's a little nuts.
Yeah. It gets the job done, Paul.
Okay.
It gets the job done.
Well, I have breaking news. Are you ready for this?
All
you
right.
got another text. You got another text.
Text message from Dylan Dean. Breaking news.
Oh, unreal.
Please tell Bubba he knows he's my bitch, and I'll deal with this punk ass later this week.
You're starting to regret this pick.
That's bullshit. I have a problem. Motherfucker. Unreal.
I'm glad that this has just turned into a big laughing stock. Everyone's getting their jollies in. Everyone's having a good laugh. Everyone's treating this like a joke.
I'm over here treating it like a joke.
I'm talking about the people laughing at you, Bobby.
I don't care who's laughing at me. I don't care, and I honestly don't give a rat's ass, Dash. Because A, I got the #1 pick in the Rev who's out capturing titles every place he goes, okay? I don't care if people laugh at me. It doesn't matter because I'm focused, and if Dylan wants to call me, I ain't nobody's little bitch. I tell you what, the kick he had last week, I'd shove it straight up his nose right now if I seen him. And then he could have everybody in his Rolodex probably want to kick my ass. Well, whoop-de-doo. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, definitely won't be the last. Oh, everybody's yawning. I'm sorry, Justin.
Bubba, do you want me to send you an ambulance? You gonna be all right?
I'm good. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I appreciate
all right.
it. Thank you.
Stroke.
This just in, another text message.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
Not for you, Bubba. This is for Dash.
Okay.
This is for Dash. Tell Dash that he thinks it's a joke. I'll make him my joke.
The guy.
Paul, let him on. Just let him on, Paul. Let him on.
He friggin' quits the council. He's been more vocal now than he's been in friggin' 3 months.
And he
wants to call me out, man. I'll smack him in his teeth.
Okay, there we go.
So it's probably better you keep them off because I might, could get physical. You never know. So, I mean, Stacy and Hunter, I know you've been listening patiently all night to this.
This is off the chains tonight. I'm sorry.
I'm just sitting back enjoying all of this.
You're claiming you had some promos that got sent in and didn't get aired?
The two guys both sent promos in, and I haven't seen them at all. I've got them sending messages asking where the promos are. I have no idea. I've talked to Tatiana a couple of times. We've got some things coming up. And I'm still trying to hunt down honey badgers. It's kind of hard going through the woods looking.
Oh, I tell you, never know where
She's down in a hole.
I say she may be burrowing down for the winter. You never know.
Possibly. But it's all good on my team. I'm happy. Okay. I'm calm. I have coronary like Bubba over here.
I'm not having a coronary. My heart's good. My blood pressure's good, dear. Thank you.
Yeah,
it's all good. But anyway, hey Paul, I just got a text. Hey?
It probably wasn't from Dylan.
Yeah, actually it was. That's my text. And this is what he says. I dare Paul. I dare Paul. That's his text. That's what I get. I get Paul. Nothing from me. So I don't know what's going on. And I'm sorry, Stacy. I'll step to the side and let you keep talking. That's what I got.
Oh, no. I'm thoroughly enjoying your rants tonight.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. It was not supposed to be like this. I'm seriously set on trying to do something here, and I got the carpet.
Stevie Wonder could have seen this coming.
Stevie, good one. You know he can drive, right?
Oh, Dylan. Dylan's not texting you. And if he is, he's not talking about you.
Yeah, exactly.
I could have told you that was going to happen, man. This guy's off the charts. So apparently he likes Boomer, though. So
he likes me, too. He's my best friend.
Oh, yeah, he wanted me to trade for you, and there was no trade. I don't even know where you come up in a conversation. And really, that pisses me off more. It's nobody's game, sir. Nobody's game. Yeah.
Agree to
disagree.
I'm one cool cat.
You're like the little brother that mom makes you take out and hang out with the boys. What can I say?
Then you kick him down a flight of stairs.
Well, joke's on you, pal. Because my house doesn't have any stairs.
Oh, that's good. Probably doesn't have windows.
Got that evil yellow wall, though.
It's got yellow wall.
Again, we've gotten off the rails. We've lost focus of what we should be talking about. To have the comedy.
You're right. We should be talking about Dash Panic. Go ahead.
Well, I'm glad I had that.
You've been trying to say something here.
I actually do have an announcement. I actually do have a new signee. Now's as good as time as any to talk about him, but I think that we've really lost focus of what Fight Underground is all about, or what Fight Underground should be. Fight Underground is a wrestling promotion that doesn't have wrestling in the title, it has fight in the title. And what I'm seeing are a lot of wrestlers, but a lot of jokes around here. And we need to be focusing on the fighters. We need to be focusing on the fighting. And I found a talent that fits the mold of exactly what Fight Underground should represent. Go ahead, cue the video.
Oh, geez, here we go.
I am bringing to Fight Underground none other than Sean Resnick.
Who?
Yeah. That's the response that I expected. That's the response that I expected. Oh, yeah. Laugh it up.
Are you psychotic?
The story of my entire team is people being disrespected, being underappreciated,
I'm not disrespecting.
and he's someone that fits that exact mold.
You got a Wikipedia on him, or
what? Tell us a little bit more about. I don't know who he is. For real.
So Sean Resnick, I'll be glad to tell you, Bubba, is somebody that was involved in the Pittsburgh scene about a decade ago. And yes, he was looked at as a joke then. He was looked at someone that wasn't that great, wasn't taken seriously. But in that time that he's been away, he has been evolving into quite the fighter. He has done some great things in this business in the last decade. And he's coming back to Pittsburgh wrestling in the form of Fight Underground. And he's someone who isn't flashy and doesn't put out pretty videos, but he's battle tested. He gets the job done in the ring, and he is a fighter that will kick anyone's ass.
Oh man!
Ask Eric of the Viking Raiders, aka Ray Rowe. Ask Necro Butcher. Ask any of the big men in Fight Underground that have been in the ring with him. At the end of the day, he's someone that is going to make you fight for your life in the ring, win or lose. And he's someone that is underappreciated, underutilized, underrespected, that is going to surprise the hell out of each and every one of you in Fight Underground.
Dash, you said he was, about a decade ago, he was what? Underappreciated?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, so you know what happens when he falls a turd?
He's
Still a turd, bud.
Still a turd.
Still a turd.
No, it's a shiny turd.
Still a turd.
Dash, you seriously sound like an insurance agent. I would just like to get the underwriting done right now because I would like to buy something. Because just
I'm sorry that I believe in these people when nobody else will.
You wouldn't believe in
sorry that I believe in them.
You know what? I'm gonna say this, Dash. You know what? That's a good signee. I have been in the ring with him. I know how hard he hits. I know what he brings to the table. So you know what? Good luck to you. I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be watching very close.
At the end of the day, Fight Underground is the perfect place for him to just unleash and show what he can do.
Is he actually going to show up?
Yes, he is, and he's going to make everyone notice him. He's going to make everyone realize.
Did he cut a promo for you? Did he cut a promo for you?
No, but I'm sure Dash will
come tonight. That himself.
He'll probably text you back.
Wait, I got another text here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Thank
Be
you.
for me. Be for me.
I'm ready for you.
Breaking news. Who? Tell Dash we are all laughing in Florida. Literally.
Well, hey, get this, Boomer, because now I feel honored, and I feel like I got the second text because he must be sitting in his house just texting everybody.
He must be drunk at this point.
I gotta read this. Well, he's probably choking on some strawberries, but I gotta read this to the Fight Council, and I'll read it slow, minus Boomer, his best buddy Boomer, and Justin, the guy he wanted to trade. You're all on notice. Paula, no disrespect, Paul. That's what he put right here. I'm not disrespecting. I'm disrespecting Paul. Paula, I'm in your past. Are you ready? That's what I get. Not hey, Bubba. Let's get some talent ready.
Dylan Dean, my man. Yeah, you were a pain in my ass 20 years ago, and I see you're still a pain in the ass, brother. I was ready for you then. I'll be ready for you now.
Hey, Dash, are you looking at the chat? Fellow councilman Jake Garrett, and I quote, "The only guy who ever hit me harder than Shirley Doe is Resnick." So, again,
thank you, Jake Garrett.
I got my eyes on him. I'll be watching.
I mean, you guys are laughing it up now. But just wait.
I just don't know.
Just wait.
Okay, I've been in the ring with him. I've managed him. I can laugh. Trust me.
You've done more than that.
Oh, I'll shut up.
Yeah. But exactly my point. You guys are remembering the person from a decade ago in Pittsburgh. Trust me, he's done a lot since that time. He's completely reinvented himself, and he is without a doubt a fighting machine. But what should I expect? You haven't taken AJ Alexander, John Roden, Shauna Reed, Arthur MacArthur. You haven't taken any of them seriously. So why should I expect you to take anyone else that I've taken seriously as well?
I never said that. I never said that. You have some good guys on your team. I never said that. It's your presentation.
5 other people on this call tonight are certainly making a joke of them.
Well,
the joke is you being personal.
No, we're making a joke of you.
About buying a freaking Lamborghini, but you're showing us a freaking Pinto, like Bubba said.
Yeah.
Maybe if your guys were showing the Lamborghini, it'd be a different ball game, bud.
Well,
I
maybe
agree.
if their promos, Maybe if someone let their promos air, then you guys wouldn't be calling me an
Hey,
insurance.
I got the best.
My promo's aired. I'm not getting any attention. We have Paul, where's all my love? You're saying Dash won this week or something? My talent actually aired the promos. I aired a promo myself, just like Dash, and my talent aired. No, that's ridiculous.
Breaking news. Here we go. Another text.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously? This is bullshit.
It says Bubba can't read. And we are laughing.
Bubba can't read. I read.
And we are laughing at him as well.
Oh.
And Dash is an idiot. It's French.
We've all known that Bubba can't read. We've known.
I got a high IQ. Hey, Pipsqueak, I got a high IQ, sunshine. High IQ. Because when I have a yellow wall, I put stuff on it to decorate it, Jamoki. Thank you.
I got something to decorate.
I got something. Yeah, cool cat. Oh, dude, you make me laugh. You do make me laugh. You are a funny guy.
Yeah, well, you're not funny. You're not.
What? I didn't say it was funny. But this is ridiculous, though, Paul, how all these text messages is getting, and everything's getting blown out of proportion. And yes, I'm to blame, but I'm very unhappy because the situation, like I said before, I got him due to the fact that he can bring all his people in at any time because he has a smorgasbord of wrestlers. Okay, that's the name of the game, wrestlers in Fight Underground. Okay, but I have the best guy to cut a promo anyway, and that's the Rev. And if I got to put all my eggs in a carton, I will. And Lucio will get the sidecar, but the Rev is coming.
Oh, God. The Rev.
Oh.
Bubba, I hate to burst your bubble, man. And
my bubble's been bursting all night.
I got breaking news. Can I get this bullshit? News?
It's like Gary Gnu. What the fuck?
Bubba, I got breaking news.
You got a text. Don't tell me you got a text.
I got breaking news.
You got a text for
Dash.
Oh, okay, good. I'm cool with that.
Dash.
I'm listening.
My team just sent me a message and said, "Eat
all
shit."
All of them at once?
Yep, group
all
text.
All of them at once.
Eat shit.
I don't know. You know, I'll tell you what. You're talking about people showing Lamborghinis. I still go back to what you showed us tonight.
Paul, I think we should put Dean in the ring with Dash. I would love to see that fight.
I'm game.
And hey, wait.
I'm just saying. There's a lot of heat there.
We don't charge admission, but we charge them to get out of the building.
Force them to watch the match.
There you go.
You have another text coming, Boomer? You didn't get another bing? Bing.
No. Well, okay.
I'll give it a minute.
This is
Bruce got his justice. I've beaten him so many times. I've beaten you so many times. I don't need to get in the ring and prove myself again. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, I don't
Whatever. Loser.
Yeah, here it is. He says this is his last message.
Oh,
I'll be live next week with a special, very special surprise. See you all next week.
Bubba, come.
Bubba, the Rev is a waste. And Justin, you're invited to Florida.
Oh, okay.
I'm on my way, buddy. He said I bet he pays for my ticket.
I bet he pays for my ticket.
I'll be flying back and coach. I'll send back some champagne and strawberries for you, though.
So he actually could not be on tonight, but he actually sabotaged the whole show, talking shit on me, and I actually drafted him in, talking shit on me, thinking he's all that in a bag of chips, because he's with the Samoan dynasty and all. Hey, God bless them, but this is a little ridiculous. Talking. He got heat with Quinn and Paul, and now he's telling Rev to pack it up. I tell you what, Dylan, I can't wait to see you next week on here when you're talking shit, eating your strawberries, and having your lackey in the yellow right there. I'm pointing at you, cool cat.
Oh, I know.
I know too.
I know 3. Ha!
That's a bunch of shit, and it's taken away from this stuff tonight about how we were doing it, and tempers flared. And yes, I'm upset because it's bullshit. Okay, and I just want to make it known that I will do the best I can with what I have, because the team that I got, I still believe in them. Okay, and everybody can laugh at me all they want, because honestly, I don't care. But Dylan, you better pack a lunch if you think you're gonna F me over, brother. Yeah. Take your XW cake and give it to Justin. I'm done now. I'm just.
What is it? I'm sorry.
Well, I'm trying not to swear because I could go off chain real quick, kid. Real quick. I could go off
I mean,
chain
we've already dropped the off-film multiple times. You might as well.
I could do it 30 times in a sentence there, insurance boy. So don't tell me.
Bubba is proof. Bubba is proof that Pennsylvania needs to legalize marijuana. He needs to calm the hell down.
I'm a very passionate individual, Stacy. I'm very passionate about what I do and what I'm about. And when I get screwed over like I do.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Well, yeah, it's true. And I'm okay with people laughing at me. It's okay. It's okay. I can deal with it. It's adversity. I overcome everything every day. I'm cool.
Like I said, doing the homework, Bubba. I could have told you this was going to happen.
Well, I got the rev.
Yeah, you got the rev. That's for sure.
I got the savior.
Are you kidding me? Listen, I'm so sick of
professional wrestling.
I'm so sick of hearing you talk about the Rev. If he got in the ring with me, it just
He'll kick your ass. He'll kick your ass.
Wait,
He'll
John,
kick your ass, cool cat. Let's book that match. Let's book that match right now. Let's book it. Smart ass.
I'm just saying, if we ever got in the ring together,
he'd kick your ass. That's what I'm saying.
Right. He's a lot of talk.
He could back it up.
Not when he's in the ring with some true competition. No, I don't know. I got been saying since day one.
I'm talking about you because you're the one that ran your trap right now. That's who I'm talking to. You. I'm not talking about anybody else. I'm talking about you. You and the Rev. They can book it. It's going to go down. That's all I got. Him and Lucio's, that's all I got now. So I'm going full board.
All right, I'll tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do for next week. Okay. I want each, since they all failed miserably at the whole promo thing and technical difficulties and whatnot.
Not all. I'm sorry, not trying to interrupt again, but not all. Don't throw me into the basket with these stupid chicks. You know? No.
Dash Bennett had a great showing, and so did Dash Idol. We're good.
Oh! Yeah, old school.
Wow.
You okay now, Justin?
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry.
Are you okay now?
I'm good.
Can I finish?
Yeah, it was paint seeping from the lead from the wall.
That's for
good. Seeping in your pores
so,
in the back of your head.
Here's exactly what we're going to do. I want each one of you to bring one member from your team to the council meeting next week, except Dylan Dean.
I don't think
because I don't think he's going to answer your text anyway, Bubba. So you might as well just.
Oh no, he sends me text. He sends me text.
What if he does? You gonna let him on?
Do you want me to call him? I mean,
let him on. I call, but he doesn't answer me anymore.
How does Boomer have the connection over you when you drafted him? He's on your team.
I have no clue. I don't
Boomer
know.
Got the good hot dogs and handshakes.
Honestly, after tonight, Dean, I'm going to go down to my fridge and open a couple 6-packs and wash my troubles away after this podcast show.
You can start now if you want.
No, because it might get way worse. And I don't.
You can always paint the wall yellow.
So. Are you afraid you're going to go rogue?
No, my second pick already did go rogue. Terrible.
So that is each and every one of your responsibility for next week is to get one of your members to show up for this meeting. Okay, Dylan Dean is not invited. So Bubba, any other member of your team.
Oh, wait a second, Paul. Wait.
Great.
Breaking news. Here we go.
Great. Great.
Here we go.
It's six texts you get. I get 2.
Dylan says, I'm coming anyway. That's to you, Paul.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what she said.
That's not the first time he's heard that. But anyway.
Okay, so.
Unreal. This whole Thursday night thing is unreal. And, I don't know where to go from here.
Yeah, well, before Bubba's got to visit his cardiologist, we're going to wrap up with one more thing, and that's the challenge to the teams. The challenge.
That wasn't the challenge?
No, the challenge that was each and every one of you to get a member of your team on. But there is an actual challenge for you and your team. Okay, and what that challenge is going to be is you need to acquire one person, some type of talent, be it a fighter, a referee, manager, could even be somebody from the back office, within 100-mile radius of the tri-state area, and get them to sign with Fight Underground.
Whoa, wait a second. Wait. I'm 500 miles away. How fair is that to me?
Good thing you got them breaking news there, Boom.
Well, hey, text Dylan. Maybe he can help you out.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, exactly. He probably did just now. I'm going to smash my laptop. I'm so pissed.
Now, Paul, what happens when, not to say any names, Bubba doesn't find any talent or any additional talent? What happens when Bubba can't find anyone that wants to join his team? Is there some kind of punishment from Bubba? Like, can we just kick him off the council? Because no one wants to hear him talk. Shut up, Bubba!
But, Paul, I just acquired the greatest signing for Fight Underground already. Does that count?
No, I think there's a few more out there. RPW.
All right, well.
I'm not taking anything away from BC Steel, man. I mean, you know, he's up there. But I think there's some other talent out there. I mean, and we're opening it up. Like I said, the tri-state area, 100 miles. I mean, you got a big area to deal with.
Justin's going to wrap his pennies and quarters to go pay for the talent he's going to go look for.
Whatever it takes, Bubba. Whatever it takes.
Whatever. Well, mine will be, a little bit more than quarters and dimes and nickels. So.
Wait a second, Justin. You said that Bubba couldn't find talent, and you wanted to punish him. How come we don't punish Dash for his no talent?
Okay. So now
I'll find talent. I'm okay with that. I used to run a company, Justin. Thanks. I can find talent. Thank you.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm going to throw a little bit of a curve in there. They have to work for a different organization. They can't just be a sideline talent. We want to acquire somebody from another promotion.
You mean like Resnick? Sideline talent.
Hey, he's actively working right now.
I'm sorry.
Well, all these other promotions are shut down.
Squeegee and windows on the off ramp doesn't count. Squeegee and windows on the off ramp doesn't count.
Would you like fries with that?
Wow.
All right, and so an active competitor, just not currently with Fight Underground and with a 100-mile radius. Piece of cake.
I also acquired the greatest tag team in professional wrestling, the Runway. Right there. That fits the criteria. So again, does that qualify?
There's a lot more out there. There's a lot.
Are you kidding me?
The only thing that means is you blew out early. So, you know.
Whoa, RPW.
I never
I've
blow
got
early.
Warhorse with me. Are you kidding me? Warhorse would just maul the Runway. Maul. There'd be little bits and pieces of them everywhere. There's one of their tiaras. And there's one of their boas. Ew. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Let's make it happen. I want to see it. I know what they're capable of. Don't bring those big guys down.
This is unreal. Hold on before we go here, because Boomer didn't get this text. I got 3 tonight. This is the third one. This is unreal. I can read. I swear to God. Now read slow. I got you, Bubba. We got the person. Our person is a former WWE talent. That's what he says.
Didn't you already announce that guy?
I don't know. It must be somebody else. Hey, I don't know. This guy's a magician pulling stuff out of a box. I don't know anymore, Dean. I really don't.
That's not within a 100-mile radius, though, Bubba. Hate to burst your bubble yet again.
Beat me to the punch, Boomer.
Maybe. Well, hold on, people. Maybe he is.
Well, we know the criteria.
The criteria.
All right, I'm done. I've already got my talent booked. Piece of cake.
We're going to have to wait till next week to find that out. Like I said, just when I like to keep raising the bar on you guys.
Well, you raised my blood pressure up tonight, I want to tell you.
Hey, that's not me. That's like jackass you picked in the second round.
I'm gonna go check it too, for real.
You might want to.
I might. I probably sweat 20 pounds screaming and yelling, and that was all at Justin, because that's what I see. Because I see him and I get texts from Dylan. It's just not right.
Justin is focused on his word processor right now.
Yes, he's got one of the originals. So we know that we all have that down. We all know what we need to do for next week. We got to get one of your teammates members on, and I want to see some talent signed away from other organizations into Fight Underground. I told you I'm going to keep raising the bar each and every week. Do not rest on your laurels here in Fight Underground. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to accept it from the talent, and I sure ain't going to accept it from the council. So we're going to let Bubba go test his blood pressure and maybe have a couple of beers. The rest of you guys get busy on what you need to get busy, and we will be back next week at 8 o'clock to see just what our council members can come up with. And again, this is all stemming to find out who is going to make it to the next round of Area 2 tapings for Fight Underground. Let's not lose sight of the main goal here, and that's exactly what that goal is to put out the best fighters in the best competition that we can. So for my council members and all others behind the scenes here at Fight Underground, I would like to thank you all for joining us this week, and we will see you next week.
Sean Wrestling.